Hey guys, Thomas Joseph here with another kitchen conundrum. Now, are you one that sips their eggnog in the corner at the holiday party because you're fearful of those those raw eggs in your eggnog? There's no need to go out and buy that pasteurized version at the grocery store. Today, we're gonna make a eggnog base that is heated, so those eggs are brought up to the right temperature and it's safe to drink and you can drink so much of it. So we're gonna start with heating everything up. I have 2 quarts of whole milk here. This goes right into a wide bottom pot. And to this, I'm going to add 2 2/3 cup of granulated sugar. And for a little bit of flavoring, since it is the holiday season and you want this to be special, I'm going to add 1 vanilla bean that I'm going to scrape. Now, if you don't have any vanilla beans on hand, you could certainly use vanilla extract or even that vanilla bean paste that you see in the supermarket these days. Those are good options as well. What you're gonna do is just split the bean down the center and then take the back of the knife and just glide it right through, and you should be able to pick up all of those millions of tiny little vanilla bean seeds, and this is really where the flavor is going to come from. So that goes right into your pot along with the pot itself that will help to infuse the milk. So we're going to heat this mixture up. You don't want to boil it. You just want to simmer it gently until it infuses, the sugar dissolves, and the mixture is hot. So you can get cracking on your egg yolks. I already have them done here. 16 egg yolks. Save those whites for something else, but this really adds the richness, the depth. It makes eggnog extra special, so don't skimp here on the egg yolks. Our milk mixture is nice and hot. The sugar has dissolved. Now for the technique of tempering, I'm gonna take some of this hot milk liquid and I'm going to pour it into my yolks and whisk vigorously. Now it's a little hard to do this with just 2 hands. I need like 3. And I'm gonna use this little bowl here, which is fine because I'm only gonna ladle in maybe 2 scoops of this hot milk mixture. So all I do is just pour it right in, whisk, whisk, whisk. And really what you're doing is you're bringing the egg yolks up to temperature so that when you dump it back into the pot, they don't scramble. So there we go, we got 3 ladles there. And now this is going to go into your pot here, and you're going to cook this mixture until it's nice and thick and it coats the back of a wooden spoon, and that's called nappe consistency. And it also will allow the egg yolks to come up to a temperature that is safe to eat, and that's about 160 degrees Fahrenheit. So this will take about 20 minutes to get to that nice thick consistency. I have this on a medium heat and I'm gonna stir slowly but constantly. So our milk mixture here is nice and thick. It smells delicious. And now I'm just gonna strain it through a fine mesh sieve to fish out that vanilla bean. And then this base mixture here needs to go into the refrigerator. You can put a piece of plastic wrap directly on top. Chill this completely right before serving. So the eggnog base is nice and cold here. You can see how thick it gets once it chills. And to this, for just, to gild the lily even more, I'm going to add 2 cups of heavy cream. And again, this is chilled because you want everything to be nice and cold. Stir this together. Now, to spike our eggnog here, I'm going to use a 1/2 cup of dark rum. So pour that right in, and a 1/2 cup of a really good quality bourbon. Now, some people will also add cognac or brandy into this as well, and you could certainly do that. I add a little bit more bourbon just because I'm a bourbon kind of guy. And of course, come on, it's the holidays, right? This looks awesome. I'm gonna transfer it now to my punch bowl. If you're gonna go through all this effort, you guys, you might as well present it like a pro. Now to top it off, I'm going to add a little bit more whipped cream and just add them as little pillows on top of your eggnog. They're like little clouds that kind of float all over the place. And of course, eggnog would be incomplete without a little bit of freshly grated nutmeg over the top. That adds that little extra spice, and I can't wait. I'm gonna try this, you guys. This is one of my favorite things during the holiday season. Going right for the good stuff. Oh my God, it's great. You could even use a little bit more bourbon, I swear. So there you go, guys. Don't worry about those raw eggs and enjoy the holidays. And if you're making this eggnog, take a picture and let us know using the hashtag Kitchen Conundrums. Happy holidays, guys.